Hello everyone, my name is Jimmy Landry. I'm the Artist Relations Manager for Cakewalk, and I am in Frankfurt, Germany today at Music Messe 2013 at the Roland booth. To my left here is an amazing film composer, music for games writer, and producer Jochen Flach from Frankfurt, Germany. Thanks so much for joining me. Really
Thanks.
Appreciate it. We appreciate your time. I know you're a busy guy, so it's been fun hanging out with you today.
My pleasure.
So you are a film composer. You've been doing a lot of films. You've been doing a lot of games. I know that you worked on the game Rush, which was for Xbox Connect, correct? Why don't you tell everyone a little bit about yourself and what else you've been up to recently?
Yeah, hello everybody. I'm a German film composer, game composer, and trailer music composer. You mentioned Rush for Xbox Connect.
Yes.
It was produced last year. It was a very big production with live orchestra, live big band recordings, and live musician recordings. And I think crazy, maybe 2 or 3 hours of music. And yeah, I'm very proud to be part of that project.
Very cool. Yeah. So how long have you been using SONAR for?
Since the very first days of Cakewalk 1.0, without audio, just all MIDI stuff.
Wow.
And since then I'm a Cakewalk user. You owe me one.
I don't have any more euros. What are you're on X2A now, running X2A,
Yeah.
and I know you have a high-powered system. But what are some of the other factors that keeping you moving forward with SONAR that are time savers or whatever?
You mentioned point one, stability is the most important thing about that. Time saver like the skylight or drag and drop things out of the browser into the browser, patterns that I very often use. The great preverb plugin for realistic reverb simulations. Yeah, Pro Channel, great sounding tools implemented.
Do you use the quad curve EQ quite
Yeah,
often?
yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
Really a lot.
Do you use that in for after when you're mixing, or do you kind of use it during while you're getting inspired? Both. Really both. And you can tweak the sound very extreme with the quad curve. Yeah.
I'm really pleased with that. Yeah, with the sounds and with the flexibility of the EQ.
That's what I think is cool about the Pro Channel is, nowadays it's like it used to be you just record and then you'd go to mix and you just have that. But now I find myself more and more, and I think maybe you as well, and I know a lot of other people are finding themselves kind of mixing a little bit as they go along.
Yeah, it's mixing is no longer one step after producing. It's all messed up and mixed. That it's one whole process.
Exactly. Because it inspires more creativity, I think, while you're doing it on the fly. If you're cutting out, if you've got a really certain sounding synthesizer and you cut out a lot of low end, that's going to trigger something in your mind to maybe fill that low end with something else that you wouldn't have thought of if you're just mixing at the end.
Yeah, definitely.
So I love the workflow.
One great feature I forgot about to mention was the ability to print out stems bus-wise. You can export several buses at the same time. And as I'm a score composer and I have to export print stems very, very often to get them sent over to a sound engineer who mixes these together. This is a great time saver instead of exporting every bus by itself on step by step.
Yeah, that's a huge one.
Pain in the ass and no time saver.
Absolutely. So moving forward here, what are some of the projects that you can talk about? I know you have a lot of things in the work that you probably can't talk about, but one, what are you working on right now or coming up, and then where can people find more of your music?
Well, actually, right now, I'm not the kind of guy who is talking about opportunities and about pitches, but I'm going to create a large pitch right now, and I'm very confident that this pitch can be won by me and another renowned film composer. Maybe this will be a great project coming up this year.
Right.
Hopefully. And
knock on some
other
wood.
Things.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood.
Exactly.
And my other great passion and other great business is the trailer music, and I'm producing very many trailer tracks. Recently for Audio Machine, one of the market leaders, Brand X in America, and now a brand new company with great products, Impact Music, and have a really great output. monthly great output on
Very
tracks.
cool. So if people want to find more of your music, it's JOCHENFLACH.de.
Yeah, correct.
Is that correct?
Yeah.
So JochenFlach.de.
Yes.
Great.
Correctly.
Thank you so much for taking the time to meet with me today. It's been my pleasure hanging out with you and getting to know you. And I know people are going to enjoy this interview, and everyone wishes you the best over here. And I promise when I come back to Germany, I'll be able to pronounce your name better. Thanks for watching, everyone. We'll see you again soon.
See you.